Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man! You finished?
Alright, adventurers. Welcome to another Aliens, another Glorious Day in the Core board game update. 3D board update. So this is currently what we have. This is from LV427. I'm going to put a link in the description. Check it out there. We also, Gale Force 9 are the ones to actually make the board game itself with all the rules. I'll put that in a link there for you too. So this is based on the first mission. As you can see, we still have 3 pieces left to print off here, which will be about the same size as that. But this is basically the main mission. So I believe the Marines all start over here. Actually, I think they start here. They come off here. They have to basically find Newt, and she's going to be in one of these. Now, this is not the expansion. So the expansion, this piece moves over to there, but this whole 4 section moves over to there, extends down, and then this piece basically yeah, like I say, pops there, and then you have another section here which is basically the entranceway into Hadley's Hope. So this is Hadley's Hope, pretty much exactly as you'll see on the board itself. I'm really enjoying this. It's printed out fantastic. You can see where I've run out of filament here. The
60 rounds left on B. 40. 20. 10. B guns dry. 20 on A.
The borders itself, absolutely fantastic detail. I would probably have scaled this to about 85%, but honestly, at this scale, it's perfectly fine. You still kind of get the depth of it. And it gives you enough room if you've got to put more than one miniature in, especially if you've got more than one player playing it. It gives you the room. You get all the doors. These are all removable. I believe they've also got barricaded and damaged, so you could, in theory, swap them out for that. Yeah, so basically I've got these 3 boards to print off here, and then I've got to print off probably going to print off the final mission next, and then I'll come back and print off the expansion part here. Now what I'm thinking for this is the shutters obviously have to go on. They're not on this, but I'm thinking spray it black, and then this is all going to be dry brush silver. Then we can come in and do all these nice details nicely. The walls probably be a nice, I don't know kind of what color, but definitely different. There's all pipes and communications, so these will be all painted individually. And they just released basically the flip side of this, which you saw in the previous video. That's been released. Now, each section is this big. So this is how big they are printed. Most of them are fairly easy to stack. If I try and show you, you can pretty much stack them on top like that. Those ones, not so much, especially the curved one. That's not as easy, but it's going to take up a fair bit of room. But I mean, it's worth it. Just look at the detail on this. This is, I know I've shown in previous videos, but now that I've kind of got it all semi set up, where's this one go? It goes there. This goes over here. Now I may end up like magnetizing it or something. I know they said that they want to, you pretty much could glue the get together, but I don't know how secure that is. Now some of the wall sections are pretty thick, some of them not, so I don't know if it'll be easier for me to store like that. But I mean, you can see that's the, I believe, the lower storage, and then this is the lower workrooms. You can see like it's going to take a lot of space either way, and this is just one side of the board. So you've then got to print basically this again for the other side. So it's going to be basically double this again, and then you've got all the expansion tiles and things like that. But if you're interested, go check out Gale Force 9's website, which I'll put a link in. Basically, these are from The Hunt Begins, but all these green miniatures you get from there. I believe there are 4 expansions. No, 4 including the base game. And like I say, they're LV427 are already building the expansions for this. I mean, let's just try and get a bit of an action shot for you. I mean, that is just very thematic. Now I am thinking of lighting these up and maybe putting some lights in here. I don't know. Mainly, most of the lights are on the roof, and obviously we're not going to be using a roof, so maybe not. But maybe I'll do some tests on some like abstract lighting. But definitely going to be painting some of these pipes differently. Maybe a bit of like a bronze, like what we've got on this alien guy. And go from there. So but scale wise, like I say, at 100%, it is a bit big, but I mean, honestly, when you put it against some of the crates, not really. I mean, when you look at the crates, they were that big. It definitely couldn't go out that door. It can go through this door. Now, one thing is, I do want to note that these doors for this side are actually different from these. These are more secure doors. I'm not sure the reasoning behind that. The same with the doors there are actually wider. Now, they are wider, obviously, for basically for that set. Now, I think these are wide too. Yeah, see, these are the ones for this side, and they're actually wider here. So you have to make sure you print off enough for all of those. But guys, that is where we're at with this. Please any comments if you have any ideas on how you think we should proceed with painting this. It's going to be a mammoth task. I'm thinking once this whole section's been done, then we'll paint it. And if you have any good ideas on storage, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're going to be posting regular updates, and that's it, guys. That is the another glorious day in the core boards from LV427.